Today we're diving into 10 unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. From the Lost City of Atlantis to the mysterious Voynich Manuscript, we'll explore unexplained events that have left us scratching our heads for centuries. Let's start. Number 10. The Lost City of Atlantis. Imagine a city so advanced and powerful that it ruled over vast territories. A city with towering structures made of gold, silver, and other precious metals. A city with a wise and benevolent king who governed with fairness and justice. This was Atlantis, according to the Greek philosopher Plato. Plato tells us that Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which is thought to be the Strait of Gibraltar. He says that the city was destroyed in a single day and night of misfortune, swallowed by the sea. For centuries, people have been searching for Atlantis. Some believe that it was a real place that sank beneath the waves. Others believe that it was a myth, a story invented by Plato to teach a moral lesson. There are many theories about where Atlantis might have been located. Some people think it was in the Azores, a group of islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Others think it was in the Mediterranean Sea, near the island of Santorini. Still others think it was in the Caribbean Sea, near the Bahamas. There is no scientific evidence to prove that Atlantis ever existed. However, the story of Atlantis continues to fascinate people. It is a story of lost civilizations, hidden treasures, and the power of nature. Number 9. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Imagine a breathtaking spectacle of lush greenery cascading down tiered platforms, resembling a sky-high oasis amidst the bustling city of Babylon. This is what the Hanging Gardens of Babylon are said to have been, one of the most captivating and enigmatic wonders of the ancient world. While their existence is shrouded in mystery, captivating tales passed down through generations have painted a vivid picture of these awe-inspiring gardens. Some accounts describe them as a series of ascending terraces adorned with vibrant flora, meticulously arranged to create a mesmerizing illusion of floating foliage. Others speak of intricate irrigation systems that defied gravity, ensuring the gardens flourished in the midst of an arid landscape. Despite the allure of these descriptions, there is scant physical evidence to corroborate the existence of the Hanging Gardens. No definitive ruins have been unearthed, and contemporary records from Babylon make no mention of such a marvel. This has led some to conclude that the gardens were merely a figment of the imagination, a fantastical creation woven into the fabric of Babylonian lore. Number 8. Gobekli Tepe. Imagine a world without written language, without metal tools, and without agriculture. In this world, a group of people living in what is now Turkey embarked on an ambitious project. They built a massive temple complex known as Gobekli Tepe. Gobekli Tepe is older than Stonehenge, the Egyptian pyramids, and even the Sumerian civilization. The T-shaped pillars that stand at the heart of the complex are some of the largest and most intricately carved stones ever found. Their weight is estimated to be as much as 50 tons, and they were transported over long distances using unknown methods. The people who built Gobekli Tepe were not farmers. They were hunter-gatherers who lived in small bands. Yet they somehow managed to organize themselves to quarry, transport, and erect these massive stones. The purpose of Gobekli Tepe is still a mystery. Some believe it was a religious site, while others think it may have been a gathering place for trade or social events. The discovery of Gobekli Tepe has forced archaeologists to rethink their understanding of the development of human civilization. It shows that complex societies were capable of emerging much earlier than previously thought. It also raises questions about the role of religion in the development of human societies. Number 7. Teotihuacan. In the heart of Mexico lies a colossal enigma veiled in mystery, the ancient city of Teotihuacan. Its towering pyramids, grand avenues, and intricate murals stand as testaments to a vanished civilization that thrived centuries before the arrival of the Aztecs. Who were these enigmatic builders? Where did they come from? And why did they abandon their magnificent creation? These questions have puzzled scholars for generations, and the answers remain elusive. One of the most intriguing aspects of Teotihuacan is its sudden decline. Around the year 750 AD, the city was abruptly deserted. The reasons for this exodus are unknown. Some believe that it was caused by a natural disaster, such as an earthquake or famine. Others suggest that it was the result of internal conflict or warfare. Whatever the cause, the abandonment of Teotihuacan is a profound mystery. It is as if an entire civilization simply vanished into thin air. The identity of the people who built Teotihuacan is also shrouded in secrecy. Some believe that they were the Toltecs, a powerful Mesoamerican civilization that emerged after the fall of Teotihuacan. Others suggest that they were a separate group altogether. The truth is, we simply don't know who built Teotihuacan or why they left. But the mystery of this ancient city only adds to its allure. Number 6. Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is believed to have been created sometime in the 15th century. It is named after Wilfred Voynich, a Polish book dealer who purchased it in 1912. The manuscript is filled with hundreds of pages of illustrations and text, all written in an unknown script. Over the years, many people have tried to decipher the Voynich Manuscript. Some have claimed that it is a medical text, while others believe that it is a magical or alchemical grimoire. However, no one has been able to definitively prove what the manuscript is or what it means. The Voynich Manuscript is one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in the world. It has been featured in books, movies, and television shows. In recent years, there has been renewed interest in the manuscript, and new attempts are being made to decipher its secrets. So, what is the Voynich Manuscript? Is it a lost medical text? A magical grimoire? Or something else entirely? The answer remains a mystery. But one thing is for sure, the Voynich Manuscript is a fascinating and intriguing puzzle that is sure to continue to captivate people for centuries to come. Number 5. Easter Island Moai. On remote Easter Island, mysterious Moai statues stand scattered across the landscape like giants from a forgotten age. Carved from volcanic rock, these massive figures are a testament to the creativity and craftsmanship of the Rapa Nui people who lived on the island centuries ago. How these colossal statues were transported and erected remains a mystery that has baffled experts for centuries. Some believe they were dragged on wooden sleds using ropes made of plant fibers. Others suggest that they were moved using rollers or inclined planes. However, the weight of the statues, some of which weigh up to 80 tons, makes these methods seem inaccurate. Another mystery is how the Moai were placed upright on their ahu, or ceremonial platforms. Some theories suggest that they were lifted into place using ramps or mounds of earth. Others suggest that they were lifted using a system of counterweights. But without any physical evidence to support these theories, definitive information is emerging. The mystery surrounding Moai is further complicated by the fact that the Rapa Nui people appear to have lost knowledge of how they were created and transported. When Europeans arrived on Easter Island in the 18th century, the Rapa Nui abandoned their sculpture-making traditions. Number 4. The Antikythera Mechanism. Imagine a device from over 2,000 years ago that could predict astronomical events, track the cycles of the moon and planets, and even calculate the dates of the Olympic Games. That's the Antikythera Mechanism, a mysterious device that was discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece in 1901. It's made up of a complex system of gears and dials, and it's so sophisticated that it's been called the world's first analog computer. But how did it work? And who built it? These are just two of the many mysteries that surround the Antikythera Mechanism. Some experts believe that the device was used by astronomers to predict celestial events. Others think it was used by astrologers to make predictions about the future. And still others believe it was simply a teaching tool used to demonstrate the workings of the universe. Whoever built the Antikythera Mechanism was clearly a master of mathematics and engineering. The device is incredibly precise, and it's able to make calculations that would be difficult even with modern calculators. But despite all the research that has been done, the Antikythera Mechanism remains a mystery. We don't know for sure how it was used, who built it, or why it was lost at sea. Number 3. Nazca Lines. In the heart of Peru lies a perplexing enigma that has baffled minds for centuries, the Nazca Lines. These colossal figures etched into the arid desert floor are visible only from above, showcasing intricate designs of animals, plants, and geometric shapes. Their sheer size and scale are mind-boggling, with some figures stretching over several kilometers. The purpose of these enigmatic lines remains shrouded in mystery. Some believe they were created as offerings to the gods, while others suggest they served as astronomical observatories or pilgrimage routes. However, the most intriguing theory is that they were meant to be seen by beings from the sky. The Nazca people, who inhabited the region between 200 BC and 700 AD, possessed an incredible understanding of astronomy. They aligned many of the lines with celestial bodies, suggesting a deep connection between their beliefs and the cosmos. The construction of the Nazca Lines is no less awe-inspiring than their designs. The Nazca people meticulously removed the dark pebbles covering the desert floor, exposing the lighter-colored soil beneath. This created stark contrasts that are visible from great heights. Despite their age, the Nazca Lines have remained remarkably well preserved. The arid climate and lack of vegetation have helped to protect them from erosion. However, they are still under threat from human activity, such as off-road driving and tourism. Number 2. Stonehenge. Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument in England, is a mind-boggling puzzle that has baffled researchers for centuries. It consists of massive stone blocks arranged in a circular formation, and its purpose and method of construction remain shrouded in mystery. One theory is that Stonehenge was a religious site. The alignment of the stones with the sun during the summer and winter solstices suggests that it may have been used for observing astronomical events. Others believe that it was a burial ground, as human remains have been found nearby. But how on earth did people in the Stone Age manage to move these enormous stones, some of which weigh over 50 tons? Some experts suggest that they used rollers and sledges to transport the stones over long distances. Others believe that they may have used water to float the stones to their final destination. Whatever the method, it would have taken a huge amount of effort and cooperation to build Stonehenge. It's estimated that it took around 1,500 years to complete. The mystery of Stonehenge is part of what makes it so fascinating. It's a reminder of the ingenuity and determination of our ancestors, and it continues to inspire awe and wonder in people of all ages. Number 1. The Great Pyramids of Egypt. One of the biggest mysteries is how they extracted the huge stones used in the pyramids. Some believe they used simple tools such as chisels and hammers to split the rock, while others think they may have used fire or water to weaken the stone. Once the stones were released, they had to be transported to the pyramid site. Some experts believe they used sleds pulled by teams of workers or animals, while others think they may have used water transportation. Either way, it must have been a Herculean effort to move these items. Each of the stones used in the Great Pyramid of Giza weighs an average of 2.5 tons, and some weigh up to 15 tons. Imagine trying to move a stone this size without a forklift or truck. Once the stones reached the pyramid site, they had to be lifted into place. Again, there are a number of theories about how the Egyptians did this. Some believe they used ramps, others think they used levers or even water power. No matter what method they used, the ancient Egyptians managed to build some of the most impressive structures in human history. Pyramids have stood for thousands of years and continue to amaze us with their size, scale, and precision. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel to be informed about new videos.